Video, and let me get in Vishnu on just that. Vishnu, those video footage that has just been released by Israel, the exact moment of the attack that eliminated Khamenei. All right, before we get in, Vishnu, for more on this, this is a video that of the exact strike that has been released now, and Israel has released that video of the attack on the exact compound where all the top leadership of Iran was at the same time, including its supreme leader Khamenei. All right, Vishnu is with us for explaining, decoding exactly what that massive explosion really means, exactly the kind of weaponry that was used, the pinpoint precision strike. Vishnu.
You know, it would be nice if we could at some stage just slow it up. I don't think we can do it, as we speak. But because we'd be able to actually see the weapon which was used. There could be a wide variety of weapons which were used. It doesn't have to be just one. These could be Tomahawk cruise missiles, but the fact that it's being released by the Israelis seems to indicate that they may have had a hand in this as well, and it could have been a joint effort. There are various systems which could have been used, various weapons which could have been used. The Israelis have a range of cruise missiles, variants of the Spice missile. They've got something called Rocks as well. So it really remains to be seen what they were trying to do and the nature of the warhead which was used. So as you can see, there are two buildings over there. Each of the buildings completely obliterated. There are multiple weapons striking this area at the same time. The precision of the strikes is exemplary because the very first blast that you see, and as we loop this imagery, is of a blast right at the base of the building. That is decided, that one, and that essentially destroys the structure, is an attempt to bring down the structure. The second blast which took place is one which is in the center, the courtyard, or call it what you want, so every area pinpointed with accuracy in sort of going in with these strikes. It's very difficult for me to say whether there were the buster bombs, warheads which were used. That's also quite possible, where you've got some weapons which actually go down to a particular depth before they explode, or whether these were just standard strikes using normal ordnance from missiles, such as cruise missiles, or other precision-guided weaponry to take this out. But it's all done with spectacular precision. The first weapon, as I mentioned, and you'll see it right there. It's at the base of the building on the left. Then there is one in the central courtyard. Then there are at least 2 or 3 more strikes which take place. So in 2 buildings. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I count between 6 and 7 weapons having been used over there. There could be more. 6 or 7 weapons. I mean, if it was a 2,000-pound bomb, for example, or if it was a missile with a substantial warhead, then a strike with 7 weapons on 2 buildings like that, the buildings would obviously get completely destroyed and demolished. So this is absolutely startling footage. It's curious that this should come from Israel. I think, whether it's obviously the Americans and the Israelis